search and rescue of Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department helps endangered victims daily, and this Balloon Fest helps take them to new heights. Reporting from Southern Hills Hospital, this is Bianca Valdez. When men and women are coming home from active service duty, it's a happy homecoming, especially on a day like Veterans Day. But many of them find themselves here in front of the VA Medical Center, which finds themselves close to full capacity after opening in 2011. As you can see, the doors here at the Las Vegas Zoo have been locked. There is just a small sign that says the zoo is closed to the public while we upgrade. But we have received word the USDA has stepped in and they will be taking the animals. But while we wait for that to occur, there are still some animals behind these fences. You can see a flamingo drinking water behind me. Kevin Kline, Michael Douglas, Robert De Niro, and Morgan Freeman all received the first key to the Las Vegas Strip for their movie Las Vegas. And as you heard Mayor Goodman say, it gives us a good film tax credit in Las Vegas. Reporting from the Las Vegas Strip, this is Bianca Valdez. This is the finish line. This is where it all ended. Timothy Peters crossed the line first, winning the Camping Truck World Series. It was a competitive race with almost a new leader every 5 laps. But as always, Las Vegas had a good time at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. For Studio G, this is Bianca Valdez. The Miracle League has been helping players young and old for years. It gives them a great opportunity to play baseball. For Studio G, this is Bianca Valdez. Ready? There we go. UNLV dancers and UNLV Orchestra combined together for this performance of In Orchestra. Let's take a look at how it went. When the link opens next year, it will change the Las Vegas Strip economically and physically. It will change it into ginormous proportions. For Studio G, this is Bianca Valdez. The Miracle Baseball League gives an opportunity for disabled kids and adults to come out and play baseball.
It's the one sport that they can come out and play because they're usually not allowed or can't physically play with able-bodied people. Everybody should be able to play, and so we've given them that opportunity.
When the league first started, almost all of the players batted using a tee.
Now 90% of them are pitched to, so there's a great hand-eye coordination that they learn.
Each player has a buddy assigned to help him or her throughout the game.
They're called buddies, and they help the players get around the bases to bat and stuff like that.
Anton has been playing in the league for over 3 years, and this year he is playing for the Diamondbacks.
When we first got started, Anton he used to have a walker, and now he's independently walking. This is a dream for a lot of the kids.
UNLV students volunteer their time to announce each week's game.
We'll announce their names by their nicknames. We have nicknames from Slugger to Hitman to Wild Thing to Hot Mama. And I did say Hot Mama because they love when the crowd cheers for them, and they tell the crowd themselves to cheer for me, cheer for me, cheer for me.
Well, I have fun and make good home runs and hope girls love me a lot.
The Miracle League has been helping players young and old for years. It gives them a great opportunity to play baseball. For Studio G, this is Bianca Valdez. Ready? Morgan Freeman, Robert De Niro, Michael Douglas, Kevin Kline, and Mary Steinberg all received a key to the city this past week for their roles in the upcoming movie Las Vegas. But the director of the movie, John Turteltaub, received the first key.
Mayor of Las Vegas presents the key to the city with respect and deep gratitude. And John, you get the first one because you did this. But we have one for each of you.
Key to Las Vegas is like getting key to the Emerald City. It was exciting. I couldn't believe it just to be here, to be part of a piece of entertainment on the Strip. I felt like I was the Mirage Volcano today.
Mayor Carolyn Goodman presented the keys in front of a large group of reporters and spectators. She spoke about the benefits this movie offers to Las Vegas.
Finally, after 25 years of trying to get this on in this state, we finally have film tax credits, which mean more films being made here full-time.
This group of A-list celebrities also received the first key to the Strip, presented by County Commissioner Steve Sisolak.
A lot of movies were made here, but we believe that Las Vegas, from the trailers we've seen, has the destiny to be one of the greatest movies that were ever made.
But Goodman was not impressed with it.
Yeah, County Commission gave a stupid key that they made. It said something Las Vegas. It's not a Las Vegas key. Everybody around the world knows Las Vegas. They don't know the county. They don't know a county key. They want the key to Las Vegas, which we've been giving out for years.
They received the first key to the Las Vegas Strip for their movie Las Vegas. And as you heard Mayor Goodman say, it gives us a good film tax credit in Las Vegas. Reporting from the Las Vegas Strip, this is Bianca Valdez. The Las Vegas skyline has changed and people are noticing.
We were actually flying in from LA and we saw this big metal thing, but we weren't sure exactly what it was.
That big metal thing is the High Roller, which is an observation wheel standing at 550 feet tall, making it the largest in the world, second only to the London Eye.
So it's about 120 feet taller than the London Eye, so it'll be the tallest observation wheel in the world. We have the same engineering group working on this wheel that worked on the London Eye.
The High Roller is the main attraction of a 300,000 square foot shopping, dining, and entertainment district called The Link. This is under construction between the Flamingo and the Quad, where O'Shea's once stood.
We have a lot of great new-to-market concepts and some traditional staples as well. So we'll have the largest yard house in the country. We've got Brooklyn Bowl, which is a great rock and roll venue. It's 78,000 square feet. You can get 2,200 people in there. They'll have a concert every night of the week. We've got Sprinkles Cupcakes coming. We've got Fame, a great Asian concept.
There will also be a new shoe store run by a famous rapper.
At 12 a.m. Run is our sneaker shop, and Nas is one of the backers for that. So he's really excited to do his first sneaker shop with us.
This project was approved by city officials back in 2011.
Had a lot of great support from the county to the city. I think that everyone was excited that we were bringing something new to the market versus adding more casino floors or more hotel rooms. So right now we've got 3,000 construction jobs that we've created, and then we'll have over 1,500 jobs ongoing once we get up and open. Great marketing tool in the wheel itself, and everyone flies in, they see it, and we think it'll draw people from all over the Strip.
This is the same way Rafael Rodriguez found out about the project.
I've seen smaller ones where I live out there in the Santa Monica Pier. There's a small one, but nothing as big as this. This is amazing. This is gonna be huge. I think it's gonna be a great thing here for the city.
When the Link opens next year, it'll change the Las Vegas Strip economically and physically. It will change it into ginormous proportions. For Studio G, this is Bianca Valdez. I'm joined by former NPR ombudsman and visiting professor Alicia Shepard. Thank you for being with us, Alicia.
Definitely. And also Oprah. I know she interviewed Lance Armstrong about her drug enhancement performance. How do you think she handled it? Because I know they are friends as well.
I thought she was actually very good. You know, I teach a class on interviewing. I say never ask yes or no questions. But in that case, she was very specific about, did you do this? So that he didn't have any wiggle room. The answer were yes or no, and he said yes.
Do you think there's an ethical issue because Lance Armstrong and Oprah are friends?
You know, that the only ethical issue would be that the public needed to know that. I actually didn't know that. So that's the kind of disclosure that says, okay, I'm watching this. I know that Lance and Oprah are friends. So if it looks like she's going easy on him, okay, that's why. Otherwise, if you just take it for what it was in terms of a great interview with someone that you really wanted to hear from when he was finally saying, I lied.
Yeah, definitely. And I know me and you were talking earlier about Mike Wise, the reporter who actually changed something in his tweet. If you guys don't know, he actually changed his tweet to make sure that other people were not copying him, but they found out there was. Can you talk about that?
His real goal was to just show what a low level of accuracy the standard is for tweeting, that people will just pick up tweets, repeat stuff without checking it out. And that's the media's job, to say, this information we've checked out and it's true. And so in this case, it had to do with Ben Roethlisberger, and that he had been told he was going to sit out 6 games. And Mike Weiss of the Washington Post, longtime sports writer, tweeted 5 games. And everybody picked that up. And
do you think he was wrong in doing that?
Wow, that's a good question, because I kind of think, go Mike Wise, you know, you proved exactly what is going on. On the other hand, he misinformed his readers, and that is, you know, they're trusting him. So, wow, I definitely can see both sides of that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm going to change the topic a bit. How do you think the media handled the Boston Marathon bombing?
Boy, I wrote a book about how journalists handled 9/11, particularly on that day, and that was very reminiscent of that.
I also wanted to ask you about the women in sports as well. How do you think women athletes are treated by the media?
I think there's still a bit of a kind of fascination with really, really great female athletes, and they're kind of like, wow, look at her. I think overall, I mean, look at the sort of the coverage of the WNBA.
Yeah, I definitely agree. We could talk about this all day.
That's
but
true.
Our time is up now. Time now for our first break, but when we come back, Austin sits down with UNLV Sports Production Coordinator, Kim Alexander. Stay tuned.